my name is Stephen Gainey, and I'm the proud superintendent of the Randolph County School System. I come to you today, November 17, from Liberty Elementary School with several updates about the Randolph County School System. The first information I'd like to share today involves the use of cloth face coverings by students and staff members in our school system. At a Board of Education meeting on November 2, our board members voted to make the use of cloth face coverings by students and staff members in the school system optional, and that was to go in effect on November 15. So we started with the optional use of cloth face coverings on November 15, and we had another board meeting that night, and then at the November 15 board meeting, the board voted again to continue with the optional use of cloth face coverings throughout our school system by students and staff members. In addition to the Board of Education's decision on November 15 to continue with the optional use of cloth face coverings by students and staff members, I want to point out several other items that were discussed and decided upon. To begin with, the school system now will begin the transition of moving our COVID-19 procedures from the school system to Randolph County Public Health to handle in the future. That transition will occur in the coming weeks. I also want to point out that students and staff members, while it's optional that you wear cloth face coverings, it's your decision. If you choose to wear one, you can increase your possibility of not being removed from campus due to exposure to a positive case. And to explain that, I want to just tell you that if you have on a cloth face covering and you're exposed to a positive COVID-19 case, if both people have on a cloth face covering, you will not be removed as an exposure. So just want to note that if you choose to wear a cloth face covering and you're exposed to a positive COVID-19 case, if you and the person who's positive have on a cloth face covering, you will not be removed from school. I also want to note that the use of cloth face coverings will be required on school system buses, and this is due to federal law. So everybody on school system buses will be required to wear a cloth face covering. And finally, there may be situations in our school system where everybody in a classroom will be required to wear a cloth face covering because of a special situation in that classroom, and we will deal with that as a school system on a case-by-case basis. The last two items I'd like to share about our COVID-19 procedures involve vaccinations as well as if you have already had COVID-19. To be more specific, I want to just remind everybody that if you've had your vaccination for COVID-19, then you will not be at risk of being removed from school due to a possible exposure to a positive case on a school's campus. Also, if you've had COVID-19 and it's not been more than 90 days, then you will not be removed from school due to exposure to a positive case on the school's campus. So just want to make sure everybody knows those two items are still in play as we work through this pandemic with COVID-19 in our school system. At this time, I want to congratulate the members of the Southwestern Randolph High School volleyball team. On November 6th, the Southwestern Randolph High School volleyball team won the state championship in the 2A classification at Reynolds Coliseum on the campus of North Carolina State University. I want to congratulate the head coach, Ms. Darby Kennedy, assistant coach, Mr. Jeff Perry, and all the members of the team. What a tremendous feat. As I've told the players, I do believe winning a state championship in high school athletics in North Carolina is more special than winning a national championship at the collegiate level or a world championship at the professional level. I'm just very proud of this team and very proud of how you represented not only Southwestern Randolph High School, but how you represented the Randolph County School System. You are winners, you are champions, and no one can ever take that away from you. You have done something everybody longs to do as they compete in high school athletics, and that is to win a special state championship. So congratulations, girls. Congratulations, Coach Kennedy. Congratulations, Coach Perry. Congratulations, Chris Chapman, who's the athletic director at the school, and Brian Hodgin, the principal. What a great day for Southwestern Randolph High School. November 6th was truly a special day at Reynolds Coliseum that will never be forgotten, and these girls will always be a special group in the history of this school system and the history of Southwestern Randolph High School. At the Board of Education meeting on November 15, we recognized the volleyball team from Southwestern Randolph High School for winning the 2A state championship on November 6th in Reynolds Coliseum on the campus of North Carolina State University. In addition to that meeting, we recognized a very special individual by the name of Christy Bateson. Christy is a physical therapist in our school system, and she recently was named our school system's Exceptional Children Educator of Excellence, and that she was named for that award, and it was sent to the state level. But we want to say a big thank you to Christy, as she is our school system's representative for that state award. Christy is a superstar, and we are very lucky to have her in our school system, and we appreciate everything she does with students throughout our school system on a daily basis. So congratulations, Christy. In closing, I want to thank everyone for your support of our school system during the 2021-2022 school year. We're continuing to work as hard as we can to move through the COVID-19 pandemic, and I'm very excited that we've been able to have school for 5 days a week with everybody on campus at the same time this school year from day one. And I'm also very excited to see our extracurricular activities be able to go according to normal procedures since the beginning of the school year. And now as we're getting into the holiday time, we're beginning to see concerts and performing arts appear, as well as different other events that are occurring throughout our school system. So very excited for that for our students, and want to just say a big thank you to our students, our staff members, our parents, and our board members for all your help to help us get through the start of the school year and to the middle of this year, and look forward to get into the holiday season and then move into the second half of the school year. I know it's going to be a great one in the Randolph County School System, and I just want to say a big thank you to everybody for your help in getting us to this point in the school year.